Tour alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much anticipated main event. 6 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told them that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against them. Make it a kind of place where they can't use it.
Good block there by Murray. Nice solid left hand scored by Big. The Flash is banged around by a big uppercut. Not much action as he just ties up. Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The Flash's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
And he just holds on there. Right to the head with that right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good block by Murray. You see him holding on. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Freeman's left landing well. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Scores up top with a left. That was not well targeted by Freeman. Freeman's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Well-placed counter punch by Big. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Flash is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. And we come to the end of round number 2.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. A nice block by Freeman.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Vamos a refrescar, vamos a madurar.
He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by the Flash. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Flash. He missed with that headshot. Freeman's right hand scores well. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Freeman. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Freeman's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. The Flash is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, snapping jab by Freeman. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. He just missed it. Murray snapped by a right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good work. Murray's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Murray's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Great work offense. Solid left hand by Big. Murray's gassed. You just look at him. His opponent can see it clear as day. He doesn't. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, big shot there. That's a big shot to the body right there. And it's got him down and in pain. Murray's rising back up. That takes some guts. Blocks the headshot. The Flash is putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
The 6th and final round has arrived.
Murray's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
And now they're trading blows. gets banged by a left hand. Solid. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Protecting his head well with his guard. A minute to go in the fight. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. You see him with the left of the head there? Freeman's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Good biting, snapping shot by Freeman. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Freeman's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 6 rounds of light heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good smooth work by Adams. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A good block. Jackson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Nice block by Jackson. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Each man able to land an uppercut. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Jackson's able to land a good, solid left hand. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And he ties up on the inside. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Well, that was his intention. That's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. He missed that uppercut. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. A headshot blocked. Well landed, that hook by Adams. Not able to land the headshot. Adams' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, what a whiff by Jackson. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Adams' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
We got it. There you go. That's the best.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Jackson's punch didn't come close. A huge uppercut by Adams. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Oh, what an exchange! Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Little head hunting with the left. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Jackson. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Adams. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand.
We got it. There you go.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching, and when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Jackson's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hand to throw it. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
What impact from that uppercut by Adams. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Halfway through round number 4. Jackson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Back and forth exchange. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A solid left hand by Jackson. How about that exchange? Solid right by Jackson. A solid, true uppercut by Jackson. Adams' inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jackson. Good 1-2 by Adams. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Jackson. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Adams getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Scored well up top. Jackson's has been landing that jab all night, and Teddy, he then gets the payoff on the inside because of it.
Yeah, he does. You know, he sets the table, and then he goes in and he eats.
double jab by Adams. Nowhere close that punch by Jackson. A little head hunting with the right. He missed with that headshot. Jackson's nailed by a hook. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Final 10 seconds. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
There you go.
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? And he's holding. He just missed that shot up top. Jackson's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jackson. Jackson's left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. That is a sharp uppercut by Jackson. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Scores up top with a left. And he engages in the clinch. Adams got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. Adams, your winner. Two judges overcoming the one who saw it a draw.
Just not much to separate these two all night long.
So a majority decision goes in his favor. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds, middleweights going at it. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
And he's across the ring, coming out of Telephone, Bam Bam.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of 2 power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Bam Bam's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
And there he is scoring with he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing...
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
End of round 1. Bam Bam's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Okay, deep breath now, deep breath. Relax, relax. You all right?
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Bam Bam's getting back to basics, a good solid jab. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. Blocks that punch. Halfway through round number 2. Bam Bam's right hand scores well. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Bam Bam's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Able to place the right hand in there. And he ties up on the inside. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bam Bam. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And we come to the end of round number 2. It's easy to see early on here where he's having success. He's on the outside. He's hitting his opponent in the head from long range. If you're on the other side of that, how do you deal with it?
Oh, you have to understand what your physical assets are and, quite honestly, where your disadvantages are. You're not as long. You're not as tall as your opponent. So start to move your head. Slip a little bit. Bob and weave. Start to take space away from this guy.
This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Looking good.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Left and right. Come on, man.
Nice work, nice work.
He snaps a jab.
Get after him.
Jump on him right now.
Keep working the jab. Watch the hook.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Bam Bam showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Each man able to land an uppercut. After catching one by Bam Bam. Able to get rid of that one. 10 seconds to go in this round. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to go more than one punch out there, okay?
Hasn't been a lot of distinct action so far that would give anybody a commanding lead in this fight. Although on Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he is up a round after 3 rounds. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Able to dismiss it. Done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. A little head hunting with the right.
That's what I want to see. He's tired. He's tired. Come on, now's your chance.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. once again the target of a hook. That punch just close. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Now this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with your ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Relax, you're okay. Keep your hands up. You keep them up, all right? I mean, you caught you with your hands down.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find him better...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
You're okay. Finish with the hook.
Able to land with the right. Gets rid of that body shot. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Bam Bam sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Bam Bam's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Jump on him right now.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Bam Bam's punch is far off the target. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Wow! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Comes to an end. Bam Bam's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum.
That body more, right? All right, last round, okay? You have this one. No need to go get careless. Don't get caught out there. He's tired now. Keep on. Keep the pressure up, champ. Come on now. Keep the pressure up.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bam Bam. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good looking uppercut that time.
unable to score with the hook. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?
Unanimous decision. Your winner, Bam Bam.
Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
Hey, you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one way you could have made up to the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do, but tonight it turned out okay.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 6 rounds of middleweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the right corner, Hands of Stone.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Hands up! Hands up!
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Alvarez.
Keep working the body.
And he's holding. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice block by Hands of Stone. Last 10 seconds of this first round. The end of the round is upon us, and now this fighter will hear some attaboys from his corner. He just got to his man good.
He did, and he's feeling real good now, having that kind of round. But he also had to hear something else from his corner. Don't forget how you got to that point. Don't get intoxicated. Don't get drunk by the success of that one punch.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Carry it away.
Hands of Stones bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Alvarez. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Now that's offense by Alvarez. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Hands of Stones, bang by a left hand.
It's okay, pay him back.
You're still not moving enough. Boom, boom.
Left to the body. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
You got this one.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Keep it up.
Hands of Stone's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent.
All right, come on, let's finish this. Keep going, just keep going. You're doing great, but let's keep working out there, all right? Don't save anything, just let it go. You need to capitalize on it.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Well-targeted left hand by Hands of Stone. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Hands of Stone. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Accurate with the straight left. Alvarez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Little head hunting with the left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work. Ricardo Alvarez is... He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Back to body.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. A well-placed left hand up top.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around. You gotta let it go. You need to...
fighting is fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and...
Hands of Stones out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Solid left hand to the head.
Hook! Hook!
Hands of Stones really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Relax, relax.
Scored well with that straight left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Alvarez. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good step back counter punch there. Nice strike after catching one. Ricardo Alvarez is...
He pushes.
Good flush shot upstairs. Good solid hook lands by Alvarez. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy, all right? I need more than one punch now. This fight is even, so I need to see more than one punch out there.
Hands of Stone's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Alvarez's defense is paying off now. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Hands of Stone. A stinging uppercut by Alvarez. Halfway into round number 5 here. Hands of Stone's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Keep working the body.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Flubber's able to avoid that punch. And that's the end of round 5.
Hands of Stone's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Listen, he's done. He's done.
This has been a real good one tonight, and now it comes down to this, the final round. Hands of Stone's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
Punch! Punch!
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Keep working the body.
Scores up top with a left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hands of Stone.
Pace yourself.
That's a well-scored left hand by Hands of Stone. Just a minute to go in this bout. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Hands of Stone.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Punch.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
Your winner, Hands of Stone.
So a unanimous decision win by Hands of Stone. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agreed.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among light heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Sweet Pea. Scored well up top. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Teddy, I know this guy likes to counter, but he's got to be very careful because he's going up against a guy who likes to get right inside that kitchen. And once you get smothered, once you're in there too close, countering opportunities are limited, aren't they?
Yeah, you can take them away. I mean, that is really the test there. That's the challenge, where the other guy on the other end of it, you know, he knows he has a counterpuncher. How do I counter that? You know, how do I negate that? And one way is to get real close and smother him a little bit. You know, take away the room where he can make you miss. So it's up to the counterpuncher to make sure that he's punching before that room is taken away.
Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Solid right by Alexander. Sweet Pea's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. That's a huge left he just scored with. Good flush shot by Alexander. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Sweet Pea's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside, just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Sweet Peas smashed by a hook. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Bad intentions, his defense is paying off now. Good flush, straight left hand. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Sweet Pea. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Sweet Pea's able to land it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a shot. What a clean left hand that was that knocked him down. Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
There you go.
Sweet Pea's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop, and his opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
They both decide to bring it. A clean, big hook to the head by Alexander. Now he ties up there. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Alexander. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Alexander. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bad Intentions. Able to dismiss that body shot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Sweet Pea.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
There you go. Got any more of these? I'll give you one.
Start of round number 4. Alexander's well-skilled plan. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Good way to protect the midsection. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Halfway through this round here. Bad Intentions is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. That hook was well off the mark. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Bad Intentions. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Sweet Pea's in bad shape.
There you go.
another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. That's a nice right hand that time by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is putting forth an uppercut on the inside. I mean, that is the perfect punch at the perfect place, right on the inside there.
No, it is, Joe. To be a complete fighter, you have to know which punch to pick at the right time. That is the right punch to split the guard. That is where the opening is with that uppercut.
Big left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Bad Intentions. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Unable to score with the hook. Goes up top with the right hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Off target with that hook. Sweet Pea's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
It is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Now hugging on the inside. Intentions is just being smart on the outside. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's tagged by a hook. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Alexander. Sweet Pea's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Alexander. Nice strike after catching one by Sweet Pea. Good exchange there. Alexander's trainer, who you can see working with him right now in between rounds, said, hey, you've never seen anything like the way he works a double end bag. It's proven true.
Yeah, it has. You know, part of why he's so accurate is he's calm, but part of it is he works on it like you just said. He gets on that crazy bag, that double end bag, and he makes sure that those punches are right on the mark.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. What an intense left hand by Sweet Pea. Oh, and there you go. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Halfway through the 7th round. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not a
big shot he just scored with. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Ten seconds to go. Big shot. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
The bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
We got it. All we need is water up there, and that's it. We don't need that. Throw that away.
Start of round number 8. Look at Teddy's scorecard. Sweet Pea's in poor position right here. He needs to find a way to overcome this. You know, Teddy, I'll say this. He has not pushed himself at all. The good news for him would be the gas tank is complete. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Targeting that straight left hand. Good flush shot by Sweet Pea. Nice work on the right hand by Bad Intentions. Alexander's able to land the hook on the inside. Is there anything he should be careful of, though, Teddy, on the inside like that? Ripping off the power punches.
Yeah, one of them is, and I just saw it a moment ago, he better not admire his work. He throws that punch, and he's looking to see the effect. He might find out the effect on the other side. The guy come right back and catch him.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sweet Pea. On the mark with the straight left hand. Alexander's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. And banging away he goes. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.